Counter-Strike's 16th best player in the world is Ima. It's a first for the end-of-year countdown, as it's the first time we'll see a Romanian player enter the best 20. He's the best talent that's come out of a dedicated scene that's been lacking in mainstay players until very recently. His time on leading Romanian squad Nexus demonstrated that he had the groundwork to compete, but it was in GamerLegion where the entry fragger bore his fangs. The Swedish core was more of the same tier 2 grind, but once their European team found its footing, Ima was a key component of their major runs of 2022 and 2023, with the famous elimination of G2 from the Rio RMR and the grand final finish of Paris 2023 being the two most memorable highlights, the latter of which led to his current home. Most players from the playoff of Paris got calls from bigger rosters, and Ima had several teams lining up for him. It was Navi who got to acquire him as they transitioned away from their roots as a Ukrainian-based squad. It wasn't roses for the player, however, as he got lost in the sauce, so to speak, on the newly established European team. But with the hiatus of Simple leaving Navi to find new options, Ima had found the room to breathe and hit the ground running in 2024. But Navi were mostly considered in the dark horse category of CS teams. That was till the Dark Horses became the first ever CS2 major champions in Copenhagen. Despite the accolade, Ima is not credited for being the standout player of the early year, but he is credited for the second season of stardom. His performance was all in the green, and he still wasn't anywhere near the best player in the roster, meaning his contributions raised the basement for Navi's stars to take over the game where necessary. I imagine that we'll likely see a lot more of this team in the upcoming placements.